Guys, welcome to the motivation tier list video. If you haven't seen the last video, I basically went through all of the different types of motivations and I gave you the secret on how to get an infinite amount of motivation, which is really what we need in today's climate, all right? So if you haven't watched that video, go and watch that first and then come back to this one and we're gonna rank them together on which motivations are the most powerful. What makes the S tier? I've got the tier maker up here. I haven't done this in a very long time. Last time I done it with a group of friends, which was really nice, but it took very long and the video took a lot of time to edit. So today, thankfully, there's only 9 that we have to rank. We've got the intrinsic, we've got the extrinsic. I'm thinking that we're gonna have to start off with the intrinsic ones and then we'll get into the extrinsic motivations after. All right, guys, first of all, we've got competence as our first intrinsic motivation. So I think that personally, knowledge is power, right? Would I want to go out and say, look, mate, I'm motivated to read this book because it will increase my knowledge? You could argue, yeah, but I don't see it happening enough. Yeah, when you can put it to use and show people that you're smart, then I see people using that a lot more. But I think human nature, having competence, whilst it sounds like a good thing, like, let's be honest, I don't think a lot of us are motivated a lot of the time just to know something for knowing's sake, especially when you can't boast to other people that you know it and if you're not actually putting it to use. So just being competent at something, I think is good. Don't get me wrong, and it's good to go and learn things and you feel good when you know something, but I'm not gonna rate it that highly. So to be honest, I'm putting it in B tier straight away. I mean, I guess that sets the tone for the video, but yeah, man, I'm gonna put it in the middle. Let's see if anything goes below, because I don't think anything will really, we'll see. We'll see when we get into it, because I haven't actually thought about this. I'm doing this fresh, right, off the dome. We can move it up if we need to during the video, but yeah, I think that's that for now. Creativity, this motivation. Look, I'm a bit biased, all right? Obviously, I have a YouTube channel. I am creative in my own right. I use this motivation quite a lot. As a motivation, specifically if you're a creative individual, then yeah, it is powerful. If you're not though, it's not doing much. You know, for me, I want to put it up here in the A or even close to S, because bro, creating videos is one of my main things and I utilize it a lot. But for the average person, I'm gonna go ahead and put it as a high B. Just know for me though, it's a lot higher. It would be A or S, but for everyone, bro, it's not just me out here in this world. I'm not biased out here, bro. I am, but for the sake of you guys, this is for you guys, it's not just for me. For everyone, is creative motivation gonna really take you to where you wanna be? Like, if you wanna be making money, maybe not, unless you're gonna be a content creator. So that's that. Next up, we have achievement motivation. Yeah. Straight up, guys. Achievement motivation. This is you feeling great, right? This is kind of the examples that I used in the last video where it's like, yeah, you go there and you feel a sense of achievement. You're basically just rubbing your ego, bro, at the end of the day. It's different from the reward one because it's not external gratification you're getting. It's not manifesting into a physical product or anything, but you yourself feel great. Bro, this could even be S tier. This could even be S tier, but I'm gonna go ahead for now. No, this is S tier. This is defo S tier, bro. Like, this is what drives most of us at the end of the day. It's just to feel good about ourselves. Definitely S tier. I don't even know why I was thinking about A tier. Think about it, bro. Most of the things you do is to feel good. Even like when we get into some of these other motivations, where we talk about like the attitude one, for example, where you are being a good person, helping that old lady cross the street. Yeah, that's the motivation then, but afterwards, I guess you do kind of anticipate feeling a sense of achievement. The achievement motivation ties in with a lot of the others. So even the creative one, once you feel an urge to create something after you've done it, even if it's not going anywhere, you feel a sense of achievement. So yeah, S tier. I don't think anything's gonna come higher than that. But anyway, let's get into the other ones. This one is a smiley face. It's for attitude. So like the one I was just speaking of. So this is if you feel like doing something, you feel motivated to go and help someone, essentially. Being a good person, having a good attitude. Yeah, I mean, I think, how often does it happen? You know, giving to charity, you might be motivated for that. But for yourself, for achieving your goals, I don't think it's doing much. What do you guys think? Because let me know in the comments below as well what you agree with. Mate, I'm gonna put this down here. Like, it's great when you want to feel like a good person, like I said. I might even put this at D, to be honest. Yeah, like what is it really doing for you? I'm putting it as D. Sorry guys, but hey, keep doing good work. Keep doing all of that. It's important. Next thing we have is affiliate motivation. Basically, you know, being accepted by the group, feeling wanted. How good is this? For you to be motivated to go and do something, I think it can be good, right? In certain scenarios, like for example, if you were to be motivated to stay at work because people were there that you wanted to talk to, I guess, you know, it's motivating, of course. But is this helping you achieve your goals? Really think about it? I don't think so, because a lot of the time it's you feeling motivated to go and do something with other people that you might not want to do. I think it has its benefits outside of work as well, like especially if there's an event that you should be going to, socializing is good. It's good for you. Socializing is good, but at the end of the day, is it really helping you? I mean, it can do, but guys, like I encourage you to do this. I don't think it's a strong motivator. At the end of the day, feeling wanted is important. I'm gonna give you that, but really C. Yeah, it's a high C. Well, there's nothing else in here. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a C. I'm gonna give it a C and keep going. Physiological, yeah. When I said earlier about motivations, bro, cap it. Bro, this is, of course, as in, is anything gonna come higher than the sense of achievement? Yeah. Physiological is taking the super S tier spot. Reason being is because, like I said, it's what motivated us to be here. And I think a lot of the times, like everything that this encompasses, money, health, sex, warmth, food, all of that, I think a lot of these tie into these physiological needs. Yeah, there's not much really to argue with that one. Of course, it's a main motivator for all of us. Whether we intrinsically think about it or not is another question, but yeah, definitely in S tier. And so that's it for all of the intrinsic motivations. Now to get into the extrinsic motivations. So starting off with rewards, yeah, these are great. Rewards are great. S tier though, it might, yeah, well, here's the thing, guys, it really depends on what the reward is, right? So you could really take this from different levels. I mean, someone could give you a cookie for being a nice guy. Yeah, cool, that's a nice motivational tool. But someone could give you $1 billion if they just decide you're a nice person. So you might be motivated to be a nice person. Just because of how much range there is when it comes to the reward, it has to be S tier. Nothing in the A right now. Nothing in the A. But yeah, rewards are motivating, let's be honest, all right? Let's think, like, that's why a lot of us spend so much time at work, because we know that the money will pay the bills and money can equal freedom. Power-based motivation. I didn't mean to have the black power symbol here. Is it a motivational tool for you to achieve your goals? No, not so much. People love getting a little bit of power. I say, hey man, look, if you do this, then you can tell Jimmy what to do. That being said, when we look at fiction and all of the conquerors throughout history, all of that relates to power being a motivational tool, right? So we can't discredit that. But in terms of us for our everyday lives, I don't think it is motivating most of us that much. It might do. That might be your thing, bro. But for me, not really. Like, for example, I know a lot of people wouldn't want to take management positions and having to be in charge of being someone's line manager, etc. What would you rather? Would you rather a pay rise come with your promotion, or you being told to manage people come with your promotion? Me, I'd rather go with the former, and so that's why it definitely can't be S. I think it can be A just because of throughout history people like power. Let's talk about modern times. My audience, I know you guys, I'm sure you guys don't. I would like to think that there are other things that motivate you more than power. All right, and then the last one, guys. Oh, the fear, man, the fear. Like I said, if you watched the last video, which I hope you did, because there's no point watching this video if you don't know what each of these are for, you will know that what I said about fear is that it can be very, very powerful. The only thing is that I think that there's a lot more drawbacks that come with fear than that are in the S tier. All right, so I would say that, yeah, it could be S tier just because of how potent it can be, you know, like if you really think, mate, if I don't do this, I'm not gonna, you know, all of that. But just because of the drawback of the negative impacts, I'm gonna put it at, well, there's nothing else in the A tier, but I'm gonna put it in the A tier. It would be at the top of the A tier. If you wanted to bring one of these up, I would definitely say that it would triumph them, just because, like I said, it's a potent one. It can be very powerful. I think even when we come to the physiological needs, we've got the image of the caveman here. They would be motivated to do a lot of things because they were scared. Like, they're like, oh, if I don't do this, then a tiger's gonna eat me. Or if I don't secure this woman, then I'm gonna be alone forever, and then I can't pass down my genetics. So yeah, it is really powerful tool, but just because in the 21st century, in 2022, we all care about our mental health more, it's important not to get too sucked in. So that's it, guys. There we have it. This is the tier list of motivation, all 9, both extrinsic and intrinsic, all laid out here. What do you think of where I've placed everything? I think I did a pretty good job. Let me know if you agree. If you don't agree, let me know why you don't agree with any of these placements in the comments down below. And that's it. That's it for motivation. Hopefully now you can use these tools, like I said, to empower you to achieve your goals, right? There's an infinite amount now. You can see that all of these can be used. Even that attitude one. There might be a time where you need to go and do something just for being a good person. As your friend, I've got you. Stay tuned for the next video. Ciao.